Hello everyone, I'm Cody.
And I'm Chantal.
Welcome to Unit 7, Chocolate Saint. In this topic, we'll be talking about chocolate and the kind of foundation of this Valentine's Day and the origins. So it's kind of an unofficial European holiday in its origin, but what you may not know that February 14th was originally kind of a Roman holiday or festivity where they would sacrifice animals, which is gruesome, sounds terrible, but
How romantic.
how unromantic that is. But over time, it kind of was, the custom was replaced with a observation celebration for a Roman martyr that we can call Valentine. And, popular legend is that he was a Roman priest who would marry Christian soldiers and do things for them before his death. Martyr.
Martyr.
People would give love letters and give flowers and things like that to kind of show their appreciation and thanks for what he did, which is kind of the association of love letters and flowers. And but flowers also represents kind of springtime, and love, which also represents fertility. A lot of the European cultures, it represents fertility. Fertility.
Fertility.
It wasn't until the 14th century that kind of chocolate was introduced into Europe, which only the royalty could afford at the time, because the Native Americans in South America also mostly had chocolate with kind of spices and chilies, and they drank in water called bitter water. But once it came to Europe, they started adding sugar, they started making it different, creating that luscious and kind of smooth, rich chocolate that we crave.
Yummy.
But we couldn't afford it, just a royalty. Royalty.
Royalty.
First of all, I'm gonna ask, do you observe Valentine's Day?
I do and I don't.
Okay.
I have a boyfriend, so yes, we did do Valentine's Day. I got him a card, he got me flowers. But I'm also not the biggest fan because I do know that companies just want to capitalize on the day and make us spend money. And yeah, so I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship.
Capitalize.
Capitalize.
I think a lot of people would agree with you. We feel like this is just a commercialized holiday. They just want to sell, 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 which the chocolates are always overpriced. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. Right.
Now the language focus. For the first one, comparative adjective plus then you might think. For my example, the Korean driving test is trickier than you might think.
Next up is at which point. For example, I quit my previous job in 2014, at which point I came to Korea.
And that's it for the preview section, and we'll see you on the review.